That was Andrew Cuomo, governor of New York, giving what some would describe as a barn burner speech. But I think it was just mainly loud more than anything else.
Screaming.
I think the lines
let's
were
go
good.
full screen.
He even said that he was just reiterating what his father said in the 80s.
Yeah. So I listened to most of it there, as you guys did during the break. And maybe I'm becoming too cynical to cover politics. So he bragged about bringing $15 minimum wage to New York, which is great. I love that policy. But I also know that he was pushed there by progressives. And a lot of things Andrew Cuomo has done, he's been pushed kicking and screaming towards the left side, and has struck many deals with Republicans in New York, and is generally a corporatist Democrat. He just is. And so that's based on his policies. So, but he did do good things on LGBT rights, no question. And the way he did that, he arranged for legalized bribes to the Republican members. But hey, by hook or by crook, I'm glad we got to the right place. But it's not a great system. And so as he's talking about, I'm getting a little now tired of the lines at the Democratic thing. The colors of our skin being brown or black or white is not what's important. Most important colors for all of us are red, white, and blue. Right? Like, it's a good line. He delivered it better, and he didn't do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually thought you delivered it better.
But
I would have much preferred to see that.
you were doing the Nixon version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haldeman cocksucker.
But I wanted to make note of it for 1 second, because it's kind of both funny and sad to see all these guys who are vying to be VP, who would have had that big moment and would have had so much if she not randomly obviously, but if she had decided in her discretion to choose him instead of him, right? But you know why Andrew Cuomo was giving a somewhat irrelevant speech at 7:30 on Thursday rather than the big main speech last night?
Because he's not progressive enough?
Yes, because Zephyr Teachout ran a really progressive campaign against him, and the establishment and the media said, Zephyr Teachout, look at her name, Zephyr Teachout. That's Andrew Cuomo. He's going to be vice president. He got LGBT rights in New York. He said, and then Zephyr Teachout put a hurting on him, and Andrew Cuomo won, but he got nowhere near the level of votes they thought he was going to get. And then the memo came out like, wow, he's having trouble in his home state.
Yeah.
With a woman named Zephyr Teachout, he's not the right pick. So sometimes when you go towards corporate positions, right-wing positions, Democrats always think there's no consequences. Doesn't matter. I can be as corporatist as I want. Well, it turns out sometimes there are consequences, and you give an irrelevant speech at 7:30 instead. So keep that in mind.
Damn.